Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This plan with me is long overdue. I've had it filmed for quite a while, but life has been a little bit crazy, so it's going up a little bit late. But I am using this kit from ScribblePrintsCo, and I just really liked all the colors in it, and I thought like the browns, for some reason it kind of reminded me of like barely fall because it wasn't cool yet where I live. I feel like this week is just gonna be more of like a chill kind of talk about my week. If you have any questions about the stickers that I'm using, definitely let me know in the comments and I will talk to you about them. I would like to mention that at the end of this video there are some clips of me driving the Zamboni and a little extra surprise if you make it that long in the video. I know some of you guys have asked to see what the Zamboni is like, so those are at the very end. You can fast forward if you want. But yeah, I'm just going to play some music while I finish out the base and then I'll be back to chat. This week was a pretty average week. Actually, first I want to start by talking about the foil that I used. That quote box is from SadiesStickers, and it says, "Take time off, the world will not fall apart without you." And that's, I think, pretty important, especially nowadays. And that is in silver, and I mixed it with like a taupe wiggle that came in last year's advent calendar from SPC. And yeah, this week was pretty average. On my day off from school on Monday, I ended up having a meeting with one of my advisors at school because I wanted to see if I could get credit for assisting my own hairstylist outside of school, but apparently you can't do that, so that's okay. But after that, I came home and had mac and cheese for lunch, and that sticker is from FoxandCactus right there. And then I filmed and edited a plan with me. I'm assuming it was for the one before this. What else did I do? I probably watched a lot of the British baking show this day. I'm kind of really obsessed with that show, and I don't know why. I've definitely seen all of the seasons more than once, but we're just not gonna talk about it. This week I watched a lot of Harry Potter with my boyfriend, and I went over to his house on Tuesday, and we ended up starting it that day. But before that, I had to take my car through emissions, which is never fun. And I have an older car, so there's always a bit of like, I hope I'm gonna pass. We'll see. But everything ended up fine. And then after that, I had to renew my registration as well. But the first thing that I did that morning was sleep in. And I also uploaded my plan with me that day. And I ran errands with my boyfriend because he can only fit so much in his backpack on his motorcycle. So we did that, and then we started the Chamber of Secrets, which was really nice. I love watching Harry Potter, especially with my boyfriend. Let's see, I'm a little bit ahead of myself, so, how are you guys? How's everybody holding up? I know there is a lot going on in the world right now, but I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone's excited for Halloween, regardless of what you might be doing. I still don't have a costume yet, and I'm pretty sure we're supposed to dress up at school all of this week, being the week of Monday the 26th. And I still don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween, so that's fun. But right now I have my wax warmer on, my Happy Wax mini wax warmer, and I am melting the scent. It's the Gatsby scent by Pink Barnhouse, and I think it smells so good. It's like, I can't really describe what it smells like. It does kind of remind me of one specific person that like is really weird and I haven't even seen or heard from in like a million years, which is weird, but it does smell really good. Let's see. I don't even remember what we had for dinner that night. Anyways, it's finally getting cool out. I woke up this morning and it was 48 degrees and my room was nice and cold and crisp. And I'm just really excited for fall now. I can't wait for everything to cool down finally. Okay, are we finally moving on to Wednesday? Well, not yet. Those Harry Potter scripts are from StickySlothDesigns. I know you can't get them right now because her shop is closed, but hopefully she'll come back when she finishes school. On Wednesday, the first thing I'm marking is that I had to wake up early for school, and all the alarm clocks are from HarrietWrightDesigns, and that script is from PiperPaperCompany. And this day, I helped this girl in my class. Her name's Tatiana, but we call her Tot. And I assisted her with a full highlight service. And since it was her client, like, I let her do the consultation and I let her kind of call the shots and everything because, I mean, that's how I would want it to be if it was my client. And so I helped her and everything was fine. And this is important leading up to tomorrow. Well, I don't know if you guys care, but it's important to my story for tomorrow. But everything was fine after that. And then I had my first client no-show that day, where there was a client on my books and she just like legit didn't show up. So that's fine. When I came home after that, I had a nice YouTube binge, and that script is from See Amy Draw, so cute, with the little coffee monsters emoji. And here I'm just marking that I knocked out with a JojoKwanPlans script in a CleverGalCrafts like little moon and stars heart situation. Okay, so moving on to Thursday. Story time. First, I woke up for school, got ready, whatever. When I got to school, I had a client. It was a full highlight, same as her client yesterday. But she offered to assist me, and I was like, yeah, okay. And she totally took over my appointment. And I know I'm like still bitter about it. I did not even get to do the consultation by myself. I didn't even get to put the towel and cape on my client. It was honestly, I was getting so frustrated at one point while the client was processing. I literally just had to walk away and just take a minute for myself because I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. Eventually, the teacher made her go to lunch and I ended up finishing her up and it was fine, but it was really irritating. And like, I was her assistant yesterday for the same service and you'd think that she would reciprocate what I did, but no. Anyways, I came home and I had a couple drinks. I believe I had Truly's and not White Claw, but it's kind of the same thing. And then I used that mandala from HoneyInked in another knockout script at the end of the day after watching some of the baking show. On Friday, I got up early again for school, and this morning I think I woke up a little bit earlier than usual because I had enough time for coffee and getting ready. So that little coffee sticker that I used is an emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. And then at school that day, I gave my grandma a haircut. And it was really nice. I like when my grandma comes in. She's like the sweetest lady. I love her with all my heart. I'm very close with my grandparents. And then later on in that day, the same day, Todd, the same girl from yesterday, basically guilted me into color correcting her hair, which I didn't really want to do, but I did anyway because I'm such a nice person. And let's see, let me flip through my planner here. This was September 18th. I think she did her hair again once after that, I'm not sure. But last week, she tried to get someone to do her hair again, and she was talking to my teacher, but she's had her hair done like 4 or 5 times since we've been in school, and she was talking to the teacher about it and how it's always too dark, and that's not what she wanted, and she never wanted anything like that. And I was about to scream because literally every single time that I've done her hair, she's guilted me into it, and it's been exactly what she wanted. Like, she wanted to be dark, and then her roots started lightening more than the rest, and she wanted to go darker, so we took her darker, and she basically just lied to my teacher that I'm getting carried away here, but I'm literally never touching this girl's hair again, I swear to God. On Saturday, that butter sticker is because we made butter in school, which was totally weird, but we were learning about chemistry. And so we just had half and half or something, and we like shook it up with a marble. It was really weird, but we got to put it on toast or whatever, so that was fun. And then we started our editorial projects this day. Mine was Star Wars themed. Let me know if you guys want to see a picture of it, because I can totally do that too. And then after school that day, I went to my boyfriend's house, and I forget what we had for dinner, but I cooked him dinner. And then we watched Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And then later that night, we had some snuggle time. And to mark that, I'm using a OnceMoreWithLove little couple sticker and a snuggle time script from Randy.Plans. It's actually really cute. My boyfriend, he's not the most emotional person I've ever met, but he's definitely, he's more loving and like more snuggly towards me lately, and it's really cute. So there's that. On Sunday, I woke up with a tremendous migraine, and I have a pretty high tolerance for pain and stuff, but it literally hurt so bad it made me cry, and it made me nauseous, and it just was not a fun time. But my boyfriend and I, we watched Sunday morning football. He's a huge Raiders fan, and they usually play, I don't know, between 10 and 1. And then after that, we watched more Harry Potter. We were on the Goblet of Fire. After that, I gave him a haircut, a quick little trim, And then we went to my house for dinner, which was really sweet. I love when he comes and hangs out with my family. It just gives me this like big picture feeling, and it's really cute. And then at the very end of the night, I'm using this flag with an overlay sticker from the Wiggle and another one of those CleverGalCrafts Moon and Stars heart stickers, and another knockout script. And that is my week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this voiceover was probably a little rough. I'm kind of rusty. But here is the spread all filled out, and coming up next are the Zamboni videos. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye. And this one right here is the surprise. This is my boy Greg, and this is what happens when you don't pay attention and you get a little bit too close. Kind of like how our 2020 is going. Anyways, on that note, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!